Hi guys, it's Mrs. Bacheldor. I'm going to go ahead and read through 9.1 Characteristics of Life quiz with you. At any point, if you need to pause the video because you want to go and answer a question, please feel free to do that. If for some reason, I don't know if you really need to, but if for some reason you need two of the this open at any time to look through, and this is a fun little tip anytime that you need it, if you go up to your tab and you right click it, you can duplicate whatever you're looking at and make another copy of it right next to it as well too. Okay, so if for some reason you needed to do something and have another one open, like your Google Classroom tab, to go back to it, you can always duplicate like that. Okay, all right, so going through here, 9.1 Characteristics of Life quiz. Use the image to answer questions number 1 through 4. You may also use the textbook to answer all questions. Please scroll through the whole thing for the rest of the quiz. Okay, so your multiple choice, you're going to bubble the correct answer, and you're going to use this image to answer questions 1 through 4. Okay, so question number 1, which part of the food web is not a living thing? A roadrunner, B, a long-tailed weasel, C, a prickly pear cactus, or D, the sun? Which part of the food web is not a living thing? Question 2. Which characteristic of all living things is the most obvious in the food web? A, all living things reproduce, B, all living things use energy, C, all living things grow and develop, D, all living things have homeostasis. Okay, so again, according to that picture, which characteristic of all living things is the most obvious in the food web? Okay, remember, go ahead and pause the video if you need to as we go through. Number 3, which is a source of energy for a coyote? A, Mexican whiptail lizard, B, a prickly pear cactus, C, a pronghorn, D, the sun. So look back at the picture and see which is a source of energy for a coyote. Number 4, which describes all of the organisms shown in the food web? A, unicellular, B, multicellular, C, producer, D, consumer. Okay, the next part, number 5 through 10, you're going to complete the chart by filling in the missing word that has been highlighted. So these are all characteristics of life. So you're done with the picture now. So this section here is focusing on made of cells. Number 5 is blank equals basic unit of life. Unicellular equals one-celled organisms. And number 6, blank equals more than one-celled organism. The next section is growth and development. Lifespan equals live with an arrow, grow, arrow, die. Number 7 is a blank. It equals increase in size. Development equals changes that occur. The next section is reproduction. Produce is for number 8, blank. Unicellular equals divide to become 2 new organisms. And multicellular equals some need mates, others do not. The next section is stimuli. Respond to change in the environment. 9, blank example equals hunger and thirst. External example equals temperature and light. The next section is homeostasis. Maintain steady internal conditions when external conditions change. And the next section is get and use energy. Number 10, blank equals source of energy for almost all life. Need energy for all of life's processes. Okay, so go ahead, you can listen to the video as many times as you need to. You've got all the information now. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to Ms. Marcoux or myself. And don't forget that you can use your textbook as well to answer all these questions. All right, so 9.1 Characteristics of Life quiz.